disturbing kids toys that got banned. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, chat. I cannot watch anything scary. If you want to see me watch something scary, uh, yo, spam it up in the chat. Spam it up in the chat because unless y'all talking about, you know, unless y'all talking about it, I ain't really gonna watch it. I'm gonna be honest. Female feminist versus anti-feminist. All right, y'all. We're gonna move on to the Jubilee. You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest ops out here on this YouTube scheme, on this YouTube pyramid scheme. We got Jubilee. All right, the biggest op, one of the biggest op to the UDG gang, besides the top op, which is Coco Melon. Like, bro, yo, chat. Speaking of Coco Melon, if you don't want your kids to end up like this, shaking booty for $5, shaking booty for 5 Chuck E. Cheese tokens, please don't let them watch Coco Melon. This is what happens. This is a child when they watch Coco Melon. They just end up at, these are the products of Coco Melon. I've never seen a productive soul come out from a child watching Coco Melon. They either turn to OnlyFans or I don't know. Yeah,
some pretty blanket statements saying feminists don't care about it, and you say you think that all women.
I thought this would be female only for some reason. I don't know why, but this is not surprising. Jubilee likes to be top op, so
Women just are against the men.
To answer your question, yeah, you're talking about women. Women are not all feminists.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it says female feminist, pro versus anti. So what are men doing here? What are two men doing here? Talking about, I thought this was like, okay, I'm so confused. What the hell was that? That was clickbait because there's no men up here. Hold on, chat. No? Yeah, it's this button. My bad, chat. My bad. What you saying, chat? Yeah, Netflix does cost more than a sub. I ain't gonna hold you. Netflix does cost more than a sub. A sub is free. You know what I'm saying? You getting the same Netflix type of content. And speaking on Netflix, chat, hold on. Let me head back to camera 2. You hear that Netflix is gonna be not allowing y'all to share Netflix accounts anymore. But you know what you can share for the free Izzle? My channel. Alright? I ain't never gonna hold no restrictions on you like that. And guess what? You getting Netflix content times 2. Alright? Better. You ain't gonna have cuties on my show, bro. You ain't gonna have those type of shows. You ain't gonna have Monster Singer or whatever type of sing dance shit they produce. It's gonna be quality. Hold on. Make sure I can see my chat when I'm chatting. Chat should appear right here. It's kinda making me mad that I'm not seeing you guys, man. I'm seeing you guys when I cut to black. Animate from left. Let me see. Test message. Okay. It lasts 1 second. That's why. Let me make it last like 3. Damn. Okay, 2. 2 seconds is good. 2 seconds is good. Okay, that's good. Alright, because 3 seconds is damn like 3 minutes. I counted like 5 different times when that shit was going.
step forward if you agree with the prompt. If you're a woman, you should be a feminist.
Of course, they ain't gonna agree because they like, I don't understand that shit. Hey man, if you're a person, you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna really talk too much for this one because I'm not a female chat. I'm gonna be 100% with you, so I really do not know their struggles.
I think the concept of anti-feminism is like counterintuitive as a woman. Like everyone should want equality of the sexes, you know? Everyone should want to have the same education level, the same all these things in a position and still make as much as a person who identifies as male.
In this society,
Identifies who is a male. They ain't. You think if you identify as a male now, you gonna get the same privileges?
Be feminists as women because there's certain things going on where our rights are being stripped away, and black women, black trans women are more likely to be murdered and attacked, and that's absolutely a feminist issue, and that's something that everyone should care about.
Everyone of any gender expression, men included, should be feminist.
I think there are different brands of feminism, if you will, that don't represent what I think all of us here feel is the true ideal of what feminism is.
Absolutely. And I don't think that everyone has to be active as a feminist in the exact same way. Like, not everybody can march, not everybody can protest, not everybody can really be an advocate for feminism.
At the end of the day, it's taking a look at patriarchal systems and seeing the flaws in those systems and how they negatively impact everyone.
I pause on that thought.
Okay, yeah. Now let's see the counter argument. Those are fair points.
The disagreeers step forward.
Define woman. Go, please.
Oh,
One of you.
A person who
Oh my gosh. She busting out the gates with define women. She said, she coming out the gates hot, chat, hot tamale right here.
Who their internal idea of what they are is a woman.
Terrible definition. Coming from a lesbian, that destroys the very concept of our sexual orientation. Just saying that it's an idea. Why?
Why?
Because you can't be connected and sexually attracted to somebody's brain.
Let's make sure to keep it to the prompt. If you're a woman, you should be a feminist. Why do y'all disagree with that?
Okay.
I completely disagree. You know, exactly.
Ooh, damn. Hey, Jubilee, don't shut her down. Don't shut her down because now she getting heated because she's like, hey, but let's keep it to the prompt. They right about that. Let's keep it to the prompt because you were going on a damn transgender issue. Wow, these people are talking about
would be a feminist, but then I started to look at, and I think the agreeers actually mentioned is, like, what do black women gain from feminism? Because I remember even during Black Lives Matter when I led 2 protests for black women, and I counted how many white women I saw there, and the ones who were there who were just there to take pictures for social media, and then the black men also hiding behind us. Everyone, the whole world hides behind black women. Enough.
Chat, I really don't know. I've never been to a protest in my life.
What's happening in Iran? People on the feminist side right now are not speaking up for those Iranian women. I have a friend that is trans woman living in Iran right now. It's miserable. Nobody stands up for that poor girl.
As a woman, I particularly think I'm a humanist. For example, 2 years ago, I was a virgin feminist, and I made a decision to pivot my platform, teach black women how to sit in our feminine energy, because we've never experienced that.
Well, that just sounds like black feminism to me. Teaching women how to do that in the time that we are in now.
But we're not learning fast enough. We deserve to rest, we deserve to relax, we deserve to choose if we want to be a traditional wife. I went from law to being a CEO to now I just want to be a housewife. And every time I say that, I get so much hate. Like, women work so hard to get to this point. Why do you want to be a housewife? Because
that's what you
my
want.
Choice.
That's what you want. That's the
choice.
whole point.
That's a That's a personal choice. I agree, chat. I agree. Not everyone wants to be living up to that damn expectation of whatever they're talking about. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I'm lost.
It's all about choice.
I'm lost.
Exactly. Why can't I choose? That's the whole point of feminism. It's like, why can't I choose? What are you missing in America to claim that you are oppressed as a woman?
Well, we just had our rights to our own uteruses stripped away.
Well, the
by-
right to murder your own baby, though. I mean,
It's
let's
not
be
a
real.
baby.
Oh geez, I'm bread. Oh geez, I'm bread, chat. Oh geez, I'm bread. Oh geez, I'm bread. These people ain't like sticking to the prompt, do they? They ain't even like. They hate that. They hate it. They said, alright, bro. Every female have to be a feminist. They were like, are trans women female? I'm like, hold on, bro. That's not even the prompt. They like, okay, my bad. So abortion. I'm like, did you even hear what they said? I'm confused. Okay, let's move on because these people ain't even saying these people are glue. They'd be the worst type of glue. They be the most slippery type of glue, bro.
Suavecito's here to rescue your hair. You deserve better.
Yeah, I don't have that type of hair, so I don't care. What? There is no wrong reason to get an abortion. There is no wrong reason to get an abortion. There is no wrong reason to get an abortion. I agree with that. There is no wrong reason. If you want one, you want one. Same reason. There is no wrong reason to put your kid up for adoption. It's like if you're not gonna get the abortion, it's so crazy to me that people will be pro-choice. I mean pro-life, and then want to set their kids up for adoption. So it's like you didn't even want to raise him anyway. So what was the point? What was the whole point of giving him life? For you not to take care of him? For you to give him life to let him roam the streets? That was the. So you'd be like, oh, at least you have the life. A terrible one, absolutely miserable life without any parents or any guidance. But you can breathe, right? Take a deep breath with those soot-covered lungs. With those, take a deep breath, my kid. Like, bro, what was the whole, like, I don't understand that. Set your kid up for adoption. So you didn't want to take care of him anyway. So what was the whole point? like, what was the point? You're not going to see him if he's aborted or if he goes up for adoption. But you want to have him, but you want the damn, what you doing, bro? I don't understand.
Okay. If you were making a health decision between you and a medical professional, that is the right decision for you, your body, your future. It is always the right decision.
I would never stand between anyone with a uterus from making a decision about their body.
Facts.
Yeah, they're like, you can do it. You can have this health. You can have this health care if you are a victim of incest or a victim of rape. It's like you should be able to have access to that. Without
going through a horrible traumatizing ass experience. It's like you shouldn't have to get medical assistance only for people that have been through the genocide and war crimes. This is all on GTA Twitch, but for real, like, you shouldn't have to go through horrendous things for you to get medical assistance. Hold on, chat. I know y'all were typing up in the chat. I'm gonna switch to that real quick. Nah. Guess not. I'm playing. YouTube knows. If y'all ain't following me on my Twitch, this is why you need to follow me.
It's the same as going into the doctor and getting a routine check. If there's something for your body that you think will, not just benefit you, but help you live and also help you sustain an actual good life for your child, then that's what you need to do.
And
yeah,
financial is a huge thing too.
It is a huge thing.
It's an extremely huge financial responsibility to have a kid, and some people just don't have that means.
I agree and disagree. I'm definitely pro-choice. I'm probably the only anti-feminist that's pro-choice.
Being pro-choice, pro-abortion is actually very common. It's like 78% of Americans.
Okay, so yeah.
There's actually many people who are in your category.
To me, it makes sense in certain circumstances. I don't think people should be using abortion as a form of birth control. I think to me, abortion, believe it or not even the issue we need to be talking about right now. I feel like we need to be talking about how to properly educate people, no matter what their status is, no matter what their sexual orientation, whatever. And we need to go from there.
That's a smart choice. That's a smart choice. Proper education, safety, man. Like, what are alternatives so you don't have to go through and pay like however much money for an abortion, you know? Or a cheaper alternative so you don't have to even run into that problem. Still have your cake and eat it too.
I have a very interesting perspective on this because my mother opened the first Planned Parenthood in our state, and she is very pro-abortion outwardly. But inwardly in our home, we weren't allowed to do it. And so growing up at that
outwardly, inwardly. Oh damn. So she affected. She was after that bag then. I don't know. She was after that bag. That's crazy.
A dichotomy really, I think, messed me up a lot because I was like, okay, which one is the truth?
There are wrong reasons to get an abortion.
It's not a truth. It's an opinion.
To get an abortion is if you are going through your pregnancy and all of a sudden you change your mind.
No, that's a perfectly valid reason, honestly. Changing your mind is a valid reason. Like, bro, you can't change your mind? Like, when you're a kid and you think 2 + 2 is 6 or whatever, you can't change your mind to be like, nah, that's 4? That's not because you feel like that's a right answer? But you too far into your math lessons to change your mind? Like, that's valid. Changing your mind is a valid reason.
Irresponsible and
how's it I don't understand that point either. That's negating responsibility. But when you set up your kid for adoption, that's not negating responsibility, right? You taking full responsibility, right? You ain't doing nothing to negate. That's negating responsibility. You setting your kid up for adoption is negating responsibility. You doing anything but raising the kid to the best of your ability is negating responsibility. Like, bro. So, for you just to give birth, just to give it away, give your child away anyway, is negating responsibility, in your opinion. I'm using your opinion. It's like, to me, that's not negating responsibility. That's seeing something that you don't want or a problem and getting it fixed. You might be like, why are you calling it a problem? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a problem, bro. It's a problem. It's like, I can't have this kid because he's too problematic.
Scared of motherhood.
When people say that women are getting abortions because they just don't want to be pregnant anymore, they're not actually under.
Well, that's a valid reason. If you don't want to be pregnant anymore, either you don't have to wait that 9 months or however long it takes you, or get an abortion. I feel like that's a valid reason.
The way that an abortion works, most of the time they're talking about late term abortions, and what a lot of people don't realize is when you have that kind of abortion, you have to give birth to the fetus. There's no going back. You're literally giving birth to a body. It's never just I don't feel like being pregnant anymore. Guess these last 8 months I just wasted everything. No one's doing that.
Raising children is the most blessed gift. And I speak as someone who, when I found out that I was expecting for the first time, I kid you not, I was terrified.
But you were prepared.
No. I was not necessarily prepared.
Not necessarily prepared. Not necessarily. I mean, her finances were in order, and she had the proper support system, but mentally, she was not there. Chat, that is some pussy ass shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, she might be a female, but that is some actual pussy ass shit to say.
I was not prepared, and I was very much caught off guard, and I was terrified.
Chat. You pregnant? Ooh, that spooked me. You caught me off guard there. You spooked me, but I'm good.
Because I had an incredible career happening for me on the upswing. Let me finish. I had such a dramatic, fearful reaction to becoming a mother because of what our society has been telling me throughout my adolescence and my early 20s is that once you become a mother, it's all over and it ends. And that is a very,
Yeah,
very
they tell you that because because now you have to devote your time, 90% of your time to that person that you're giving birth to and raising. That's when they say, fun done. Anything you were done. You have to. It's now it's going to that person, which is true. You're gonna have to do that shit. So she had, like I said, chat, before she even said it, she had the finances and she had a support system. She's like, wow, man, that spooked me a little. It spooked me.
deeply rooted problem in our society that I do think we need to address.
That sentiment is the patriarchy in action, though.
What is the patriarchy?
What isn't the patriarchy? I feel like that's the better question.
It's a systemic ideal that favors masculinity, men,
male power, male dominance,
the traditional idea of what a man is.
The patriarchy is a system that oppresses not just women, but everyone.
It's not patriarchy because the people who scared me so much were the women mom.
Other moms? Other women? Oh shit.
Just because it's coming from
other mom bloggers? Whoa! I know when I'm scared, the first thing I go to is my mom blog to see what their opinions are. That is the first thing I do, chat. I know you guys do it too, so don't be scared.
It does not mean
But
that
these
it's
were
not
the
from patriarchy.
these were the women, and I speak with really strong conviction about this. The women who are publicly outward speaking to other women through blogs, through social media, talking about my life is so hard because of my kids. Oh, my kids are jerks. Oh, life is this. I have no money. Those
I feel you. Speak on.
messages are very, very pervasive, and they're very dangerous, and they're toxic.
But
to
they're
women.
also real parts of motherhood. We just discussed how motherhood...
How many of you are mothers here?
I am not a mother, but...
Okay, I am a mother of 12 years. And
I thought she was gonna say 12 kids. I was like, damn, you got your veterans. You a top general in this motherhood game. Like, damn, you got your damn straps and everything.
I know all of the very, very hard parts of motherhood. And I just wish, as someone who has actually, as the only person here who has gone through this motherhood experience, I, from the bottom of my heart, wish that the positive aspects of motherhood supersede all of the hard stuff.
Let's get back on prom.
That's
Again,
facts.
there's no wrong reason to get.
Damn. Okay, chat. I don't know about them. They like flip it. I didn't even realize they were not even talking about the prompt until she said it. She was like, damn. She said, get back on the damn question of the day.
Maybe if you clean up Bikini Bottom, they'll build a statue of you. Oh, wait! They've already built one of me!